Yo, welcome back to another episode of S.Y.S.M. Got my man D. Cole, of course. We got a special guest, my man DJ Tay in the building. You know what I mean? We about to rap about something, man. We've been talking about. We was anticipating. We was waiting on it. You know what I mean? The time has come and gone. Now we waiting for next week. You know what I'm talking about? SNOWFALL. The only thing I'm disappointed in, bro, after all that waiting and anticipating, the only thing I'm disappointed in is that I couldn't keep watching episode 3 right away. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so good, man. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
It was fire, man. What was y'all takeaways from it?
That Franklin Saint looked mad worried in it.
Yeah. Got a lot to worry about. He got a lot to worry about.
He crossed over the wrong person. Like, man, that's gonna be a problem.
You think if he would have chose to cross over Man Boy instead, it would have turned out different?
No, that would have been a
problem. It was gonna be a problem either way. Scully off the chain though, man. Scully off the chain, man. Scully felt the vibes, nigga. He felt the vibes. That nigga, he's Stacy every day of the week, man.
Yeah, all day.
He can't shake it.
No matter what he play,
He can't shake it.
Natural,
yep. Yeah, that shit was good though, man. I mean, what's y'all take on? Cause I was surprised. I thought it was gonna happen because I seen some previews of the show and shit. But I was surprised so early. Of Leon's, disgruntled demeanor, like you know what I'm saying, like he's salty about all that. I kind of get where he's coming from, I guess, but still was.
I really didn't though. Like when he was talking about how he had the projects on lock and he ain't need to mess with no more. He don't need to be driver stuff. I was like, damn, for real, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, I mean, I got the fact that he ain't signed up to take orders from his auntie. But it was like a little organization at this point, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you part, I would have thought, like, that kind of threw me off right there, man. I was low-key sorry about that, man. For real, like, man.
And now you out there struggling, looking for a plug, you know what I'm saying?
Like, plug by these Mexicans and shit.
Right, so eventually, I mean, I would think that he's definitely going to have to end up going back. You know what I'm saying? But Franklin, they like, you know what I'm saying? They portray him as like lifelong childhood friends and shit. So... I mean, Franklin did pop Kev, though.
That nigga was tripping though.
Kev had to go, man. Yeah, that's why I didn't feel Leon when he was so pissed trying to shoot the Mexican dude. Like, man, that nigga said, Franklin said, we've been doing business with him. Like, what you mean? Like, nigga, this ain't no little shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've been doing business with him.
It's like he getting a little power hungry or something, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He tasting it, you know what I'm saying? Because he got his little, situation, and he was jumping, but the plug was Franklin.
Yep.
And you done cut him off, so
yeah.
Now he out there searching for one. So I think that eventually he gonna have to come back around. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Or a little. I think Franklin already done reached out. You know what I'm saying? Because Franklin didn't have to tell him to watch their back if he was really pissed about the argument they had. But you know what I'm saying? He told Big Dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happened with it. But I'm saying I wasn't disappointed at all in the show, man. I'm really excited.
2 episodes.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
Gave us 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, off top. I remember when the previews, well, it wasn't even a preview, it was just like a promo when Franklin was like, when we drop, don't compare us to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And this to me is the best show right now for mine. That's what I'm waiting for.
It really ain't no comparison when it comes to the best shows right now.
SNOWFALL.
It's definitely top of the list.
SNOWFALL. Did you fuck with, not to get off SNOWFALL, but did you fuck with Ghost? Did y'all fuck with Ghost? You didn't?
I did.
Did you like it?
Oh, you talking about yeah, that was dope.
I ain't talking about Ghost. I'm talking about
you talking about the part Power
did you still fuck with that?
Yeah, it took a while for me to like vibe with it, but after a while, it was so bad. Yeah, it turned out the plot line of it's pretty good. Like
The only reason I even brought it up is because that's the only thing I was compared SNOWFALL to was Power at when when they was both jumping. And I was struggling which one I like more. And
I think they both equally as good, man. You can argue which one is better than the next. A lot of people say SNOWFALL, but I just think that's just because they don't have as many seasons as Power do. Eventually after a while, you start watching season after season, it's going to eventually fall off,
right?
In some type of way,
right?
It might happen with SNOWFALL. I hope it don't, but like
I hope not.
You know, I mean, it's good.
But how long can you run a story? You feel me? Like,
yeah, exactly. You know, how long can you run it? But I mean, I guess if you start in the 80s, you can run it forever, for real. Right. You can run it to right now, but
this nigga liable to be in one of them.
Yeah, right, yeah, movie star.
Yeah, the movies and shit.
right, out here, boy, for real.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
Real.
But
y'all don't know, now you know.
Right, yep. Yeah, but yeah, Snowfall is crazy, man. Like you said, though, I was just mad that I couldn't keep watching it.
That's it.
Because the first 3 seasons I caught up late, so I binge watched the first 3 seasons in 2 weeks.
Right.
So like just to watch 2 episodes, I had to sit there and be like, man, I gotta wait now. Like,
and you had to wait to watch the second one anyway, because you had to go to work.
Yep. That's what I told her. I sent that text like, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Man.
I'm watching the first chance I get. So when I touched down, it was like boom.
Right.
Snowfall.
I was straight off work. They didn't even go to sleep.
Snowfall. What happened? Because I mean, I literally left right in between the first and second episode, so it was like I had to see the second one off rip. Like I couldn't think of nothing else. Well,
all right? So Scully felt the vibes. You know what I'm saying? We know he felt the vibe. Put the fucking PCP in his ear and shit.
Shit was wild, bro.
But he felt the vibes or whatever. But even with that, you know what I'm saying, with him feeling that, if that fuckboy, man boy's dude don't react like that, then he still don't really know. He just thought he knew.
Boy, I don't trust man.
You can't trust man boy, man.
You really can't.
He lied on top when Franklin Ashley was doing. He knew Scully wasn't dead, man. He knew he wasn't dead.
For myself.
Right.
See, in that situation, I believe that they might have set something up, them two together, Man Boy and Scully, to go against Franklin. Because the way I ain't trust the way Man Boy was talking right there.
Well, maybe it's so many different ways you can paint it. I don't think that. I think that could potentially happen now. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to figure out, like... But that's only if Franklin didn't put Man Boy on. I think Franklin put Man Boy on, but they still could feel some type of way about the fact that you out here trying to set niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And be on some, like, you know what? Because to me, their situation is fucked up as it is. They still got Man Boy's sister to where it could bridge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or that could, I don't know. She seemed like she don't give a fuck about Man Boy, though.
True. She
seemed like she can get 2 shits to Scully trying to kill her brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. So, I don't know, but I have thought about that. I will say I've thought about, like, what if Man Boy and Scully come together? How Franklin gonna fight against that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially when that with little Leon being on the set. That was the gunner.
Yeah, but he coming back, though.
I think he'll come back for that.
He'll come back for that, for sure.
He don't even like me.
Yeah, he can't wait. He want to get Man Boy anyway, you know what I'm saying? I think, back to your point about Leon's attitude, though, I think it might stem from, too, when he talk about, like, I ain't trying to come back and be your driver and shit like that. You remember that scene where Franklin went off on that nigga? Told him he gonna leave them niggas alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna find your own plug, you know what I'm saying? Drive, motherfucker, all that shit. You know, Leon never responded to that. He just did it.
Yeah.
But Leon, you know what I'm saying? He might feel like, man, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the only reason Franklin was off the scene is because he got shot by Mel. You know what I mean? Speaking of her, though.
Which is on some different,
Speaking of her, though. What's up with the fake ass McNulty, man? I call anybody on the show, McNulty, if they try so hard to solve a case. Like, why is this fucking reporter? Why won't she? You know what I'm saying? Why is she digging so hard? Ain't nobody even on it.
To it, man. Like she on with the dad right now, and getting good with him. So yeah, she trying to.
I'm hoping he figure her out quick before he say too much. You know what I'm saying? But I think as soon as she bring up Franklin, he gonna see her whole angle and be like, oh. Hell nah. But, you know, he liable to have gave up too much, you know what I'm saying? Or she liable to pull on his heartstrings or something, you know what I'm saying, to get him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, you know, she already started talking about the political guys that he knew, Fred Hampton.
That's how she did.
You know what I'm saying, trying to have that in common with him and all that. So it's like, oh, shit.
Took off when the police start fucking with him and stuff, so yeah. She definitely gonna play that angle.
So, okay, so in any other situation, I know what we would say. You know what I mean? So, and I know we all like Franklin. But how do y'all feel about the move Franklin was trying to pull getting the police involved on some street shit.
That's some boss shit right there.
You think it was some boss shit?
It was definitely. I thought it was a good angle. Like, because what's wrong? If you got that type of pull, like,
man, because it just ain't. You ain't supposed to get the police involved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He ain't supposed to be. He ain't supposed to be in this shit.
I think that went to how afraid this nigga is of Scully.
That's what I'm saying. But
he was like, I'm going to the
police. But nigga, you can't be out here then. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, I mean, I definitely understand what he was attempting to do, but at the end of the day, you can't make that move.
I think especially
if it backfire on you.
I think he went to the police. He probably figured them was the only people that was going to be able to take him down.
Yep.
And the police rolled up and said, "Nah, we ain't fucking with it." Like we ain't fucking with it.
He didn't think of it until he, dude wanted to. You remember he had to make his payment to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Yeah, tell him we and meet. You know what I'm saying? Because he thought that was a way to get rid of that motherfucker. But
I think in the end, man, Frank gonna have to do that shit himself.
He gonna have to do something.
He is.
But see, I'm so pro Franklin Saint. Like he a smart motherfucker. He gonna figure something out.
I hope so.
Something gonna
the choice he made this last episode wasn't that smart. I'm telling you.
That's what I feel like.
I think he had a better option.
Man, boy, alone.
But I feel like the plan that he came up with, as fucked up as it might have been if Scully ended up dead behind it, whatever. I mean, he was trying to, like he said, he trying to kill a few people to save me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
True.
But the whole thing was, that's what I said about the little fuck boy. It was man boy, homeboy that jumped out there too soon. Peaches was telling that nigga, not yet. You know what I'm saying? He jumped out there anyway. As soon as he did, it was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Which man boy just ain't give a fuck because he about that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When they came and met Franklin, it ain't like he was apologizing for his little homie or nothing. He like, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. He told that nigga Franklin in the beginning, like, you better keep that suit. What he say? You better keep that suit pressed or something, because that nigga come at me again, you gonna be going through some more funerals. Like, man, you don't give a fuck, man. You don't give a fuck. The way they did, what's the name? I knew that nigga was about to die though. In the beginning, the nigga that Scully and them killed and hung on the and hung up.
He been needing to go for a long time. Just like season 2 type. He was wilding out about Wanda.
The last season, he was on some bullshit, but. We should have seen the foreshadowing in that, because when Scully, when the first word Scully said on the show was like, "How long you think it took to get Jesus' head up on?" You know what I'm saying? Stay up on that cross. He in there on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I tell you what tripped me out though was at the end with the Mexicans getting killed by the. Well, I'm guessing it's the police. They had that 100,000 written down.
Yeah, that's a whole nother angle that they coming with this time.
That's gonna be different there.
Yeah, this shit fire. Like for real. Like I'm fucking with it hard. Like. This shit is definitely fire. Like I can't wait till Wednesday. And like the thing is, like, they don't give you previews of just the next show. They just show you previews of the season still, like for next week. They just show a whole bunch of. I don't know what the fuck finna happen next week. I know some shit gonna go down. I'm sure.
Yep. I'm sorry, I can't watch episode after episode right now.
That now, and you don't even get two. Next time we only get one. You know what I'm saying?
Right? It's gonna last.
I ain't got that kind of
right now,
discipline to just not watch for a couple weeks or some shit and then just
watch a funeral.
Nah, I can't do none of that.
You pretty much gotta dead yourself to the world for that. Man. Like everybody gonna be talking about it.
I can't do none of that. I couldn't wait to get with Johnny so we can do the reaction to it on top. So that's my shit, Snowfall. So I had to say it was a good one. It was another point I was gonna make about it though. I'm trying to think of what it was.
What you think about Mel's new life right now? It seems like she super holy.
Oh man, I think she's trying to be.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, put her around some crack, see how she acts. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like it seemed like she got something up her. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like she still ain't on Franklin clearly, and I know she on some talking about forgiving and all that. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I think Franklin and Mel gonna end up meeting up before this is all over. Where they gonna come across each other. I'm pretty sure of it. I would imagine so anyway.
What you think about Franklin's new chick though? I mean, I ain't the chick, but the one girl.
It's interesting, man, because I was talking about that with my homeboy Cash earlier, and I don't know, man. Like, is she just 100 or what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't think she is? Yeah. I thought she was gonna set him up when he went to sleep at the crib. I was expecting him to wake up and Scully or something. Yeah.
Did she?
She did, but like, did she call some numbers on that prayer? Like, well, I don't know.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah, like, I ain't really trust her.
I don't know, man. We gonna. It's just in that situation, we know what we watching. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's the chick that sets you up. So I'm already skeptical. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that she turned out to be 100. But you know, chances are, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be on some bullshit.
You know, same right.
Yeah, she gonna be on some bullshit. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, I mean, the show was dope. Everything I expected. You feel me?
Man.
It really was, and I'm
they're still living up to the hype.
Still living up to the hype.
Yeah.
You know, anticipating the rest of the season, and you know, still fucking with SNOWFALL at this point for sure.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? So.